Welcome to Start for English Learning channel. Quantifiers. Quantifiers are much, many, a little, little, a few, few, a lot of, lots of, a lot, some, and any. Quantifiers. Again, 1, much, many. 2, a little, little. 3, a few, few. 4, a lot of, lots of. 5, some, any. Let's start. Much and many. Much and many are normally used in questions and negations. We use much and many mostly in questions and negative sentences. Number 1, much. We use much when we want to indicate a large quantity of something. We use it with uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are the nouns which we cannot count. We cannot say a cent, 1 cent, 2 cents. No. This word cent is an uncountable noun. So, number 1, much. We use much to talk about a large quantity of something. It is used with uncountable nouns. Example, there isn't much coffee left. This is a negative sentence. There isn't, is not, much coffee. Coffee is an uncountable noun, left. There isn't much coffee left. This is a negative sentence. How much sugar do you need? This is a question. Sugar, the word sugar is an uncountable noun. How much sugar do you want? And then we ended with a question mark. Please note here that we've used isn't. Singular verb with much. Number 2, many. The word many. We use many to talk about a large number of something. A large number of something used with plural countable nouns. Countable nouns are the nouns which we can count. We can say 1 boy, 2 boys. The word boy is a countable noun. We use many with plural countable nouns. Boys, girls, cats, birds, men, women. Example, there aren't many students in the class. Students, a plural noun, a plural countable noun. We can count students. We can say 1 student, 2 students, 3 students. Students, this is a countable noun. It's a plural countable noun. We use aren't. The verb is in the plural form. There aren't many students in the class. Plural, the verb is plural, and it matches with the noun students. Students is a plural noun. There aren't many students in the class is a negative sentence. Question, how many people came to the party? Question mark. How many? We use how many. And then the plural word people. And then the rest of the question followed by a question mark. So with much, we use how much to make a question. With many, we use how many to form a question. Please note here that we don't use plural verbs with much, and we use uncountable nouns with much. Uncountable nouns, coffee, sand, gold, water, okay? While with many, we use plural verbs, aren't, and students, the noun is in the plural form. Students, plural. People, plural. Much and many continued. Note 1, A, we use too much or so much and too many or so many in positive sentences. There's too much salt in the soup. This is a correct sentence. It is a positive sentence. It is correct. Too much salt in the soup. There's apostrophe S, a singular verb. There are too many cookies in the box. Excuse me. There are too many cookies in the box. Are. The verb is in the plural form with many. And the noun is plural. Cookies. Note B, you can use many in positive sentences, but a lot of or lots of is more common. It's more common to use a lot of or lots of. There are many people in the shop. It is correct, but there are a lot of people in the shop is more common. It's more commonly used. Okay. Number 2, a little, little. What's the difference? Both are used with uncountable nouns. The nouns which we cannot count. We cannot say 1 cent, 2 cents, no. So they are used with uncountable nouns. They are normally used in positive sentences and questions. A positive sentence is the sentence which does not negate the meaning of this. It is positive, it's not negative. And questions. Number 1, a little. A little means a small quantity of something, but enough. Small quantity, but enough. Example, let's have a drink. We've got a little time before the bus leaves. Time, uncountable. Time in this context is uncountable now. Okay, so we've got a little time before the bus leaves. Here, a little time indicates that we have enough time to have a drink. Enough. Not too much, but enough. Enough to have a drink, okay? Do you speak French? A little. Enough, meaning enough. Enough French. We can talk a bit. We can talk together French. Could I have a little cream, please? Not too much, meaning small amount of, but enough, okay? Number 2, little. Little without the letter A, no A, only little. Little means a small quantity, but not enough. Example. There's little milk left. We need to buy some. Here it means that the milk is not enough. We need to buy milk, okay? We need to buy more milk. We must hurry. There's little time. If we don't hurry, we'll miss the bus. So there's little time, not enough time. Do you have little money left? Meaning not enough. So a little means a small quantity of uncountable nouns, but enough. While little means a small quantity of uncountable nouns, but not enough. Three, a few, few. What's the difference between a few and few? When do we use a few and when do we use few? A few and few, they are used with plural countable nouns. Cats, boys, girls, men, women, trees. Plural countable nouns. We can count them. And they are plural. They are normally used in positive sentences and questions. Number 1, a few. A few meaning a small number of, but enough. Example. I've got a few apples. I'll bake an apple pie. There are a few apples, but enough for the apple pie. Enough. Enough quantity. Oh. I've been to this hotel a few times ago. Here, times, it is a plural noun. It is a countable noun. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. In this context, it is a countable noun. I've been to this hotel a few times. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? So we use a few here, meaning a small number of, but enough. And we use a few in positive sentences and questions. Number 2, few. Few without a, only few. Few. Few means a small number. Almost none, not enough. Not enough. Example. Few people liked the show. Meaning almost none. He isn't popular. He has few friends. He isn't known. He has few friends. Not enough friends. Almost none. Are there few tourists here? Meaning very, very few tourists visit this place. Not enough, almost none. Number 4, a lot of, lots of. A lot of and lots of are used with both uncountable nouns and plural countable nouns. They are used with both uncountable nouns and plural countable nouns. They are usually used in positive sentences. They are also used in negative sentences and questions. So we can use a lot of and lots of with uncountable nouns and with plural countable nouns. We use them in positive sentences and in negative sentences and in questions. A lot of or lots of, meaning a large quantity. Here, a large quantity indicates uncountable nouns, or a large number of. A large number indicates a plural countable nouns. Excuse me, a large number indicates a plural countable noun. So a lot of and lots of, they are used with a large quantity or a large number. They are used with uncountable nouns and plural countable nouns. Example. We spent a lot or lots of money. Money indicates quantity, uncountable noun. We can use a lot of or lots of. Both are correct. Money is an uncountable noun. A lot of or lots of people watch YouTube. Here, a lot of or lots of, both they indicate a number, people. People is a countable noun. Number of people. There, a lot of, it refers to the number of people. And people is a countable noun. It's a plural countable noun. Does he have a lot of or lots of money? Does he have a lot of or lots of money? Money is an uncountable noun, referring to quantity. Question 4. He doesn't have lots of friends. Here, we're referring to a number. The number of friends. Friends is a plural countable noun. Negative sentence. Sometimes you can use a lot at the very end of the sentence. In a context like this, he goes out a lot. Only a lot. No of. She talks a lot. And then full stop. Okay? Number 5, some and any. What's the difference? Number 1, some. Some indicates an unspecific quantity or number. It is a limited quantity or number, but unspecific. We don't specify the quantity or the number. Some. Some is used with both uncountable nouns and plural countable nouns. In positive sentences. Example, I bought some flowers. This is a positive sentence. Flowers, the noun, flowers, is a plural countable noun. He's busy. He's got some work to do. This is a positive sentence. Some comes before the word, the noun work. Here, work is an uncountable noun. So we use some with uncountable nouns, example work, and plural countable nouns as flowers, plural noun flowers. Number 2, they are also used in questions that offer, some is some. Number 2, some is used in questions that offer, request, or suggest something. Example, would you like some tea? This is an offer. We're offering some tea. Would you like some tea? The question is offering something. Would you like some tea? Do you need some help? Tea uncountable, help uncountable. Can I have some sugar, please? Here, can I have some sugar? Here, it is a request. Could you lend me some money, please? A request, some money. Why don't we watch some movies tonight? Movies, countable, a plural countable noun. Some movies, suggesting. It is a suggestion. Why don't you give Mark some advice? Advice is an uncountable noun. Some advice. Movies is a countable noun. A plural countable noun. It has to be plural. A plural countable noun. Some is used with both uncountable nouns and plural countable nouns. in positive sentences. Number 2, any. 1. Any is used with both uncountable nouns and plural countable nouns, exactly as with some. A. When used in negative sentences, any means none. Example, she doesn't have any food to eat. It's a negative sentence. We use any in negative sentences. There aren't any apples left. A negative sentence. Please note here, food is an uncountable noun. Apples is a plural countable noun. He doesn't have any friends. Friends is a plural countable noun. So we use any in negative sentences with uncountable nouns and with plural countable nouns. B. Any is used in questions, referring to unspecific quantity or number, a limited quantity or number. Example, do you have any books to read? Question. Do you have any books? Books is a plural countable noun. Does she have any homework to do? Homework is an uncountable noun. Question. Do you have any questions? Questions is a plural countable noun. Questions. Okay. Is there any food left? Food is an uncountable noun. Therefore, we use is. Uncountable nouns, they use the singular form of the verb. Here we use is. Is there any food left? Note number 2. If we use many, a few, a lot of, lots of, some, and any before a countable noun, a noun that we can count, a noun that has a singular form and a plural form. Boy, boys. Tree, trees. Countable nouns. The noun must be plural. Example. Is there any student in the class? This is an incorrect form of the question. Why? Please read the note here. If we use many, a few, a lot of, lots of, some, and any before a countable noun, student is a countable noun. The noun student must be plural. This is an incorrect sentence. It should be, are there any students in the class? Are there any students in the classroom? Therefore, it's incorrect. Is there a few students in the classroom? It's incorrect. Why? Please refer to the note above. If we use many, a few, before a countable noun, student is a countable noun, the noun, the student, must be plural. and the verb should match with the noun. So what should be, are there a few students in the classroom? Are instead of is. There a few students, plural, not singular, in the classroom. That's why it's an incorrect form of the question. Are there a lot of students in the classroom? It is correct. Why? Because students is a countable noun. It is plural. Verb are, it matches with students. A lot of with countable nouns should be followed by a plural noun. Are there a lot of students in the classroom? Refer to the note. If we use many, a few, a lot of, lots of, some, and any before a countable noun, the noun students must be plural. That's it for now. Please don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Arabic translation will follow.